How much does a metal barn cost?
In this building, we'll break it down for you.
Welcome back, guys. This is Adil from WolfSteel Buildings, and we're here with Sarah. And in this video, we're going to be breaking down a metal barn. Okay, so this is a metal barn that will be priced out in Texas, and this building is inspired by one of our customers that we're working with, and hopefully that this gives you an idea how much these buildings can cost. And the building price will be delivered and installed on your property. It does not include concrete, and it's to give you a ballpark. So the quote is valid for 5 business days only. So if you're watching this video after 5 business days, maybe it's going to be around the same price, but no guarantees. There's just a lot of fluctuations in pricing. So, but let's get started. Sarah, do you want to go ahead and take over?
Yes. So for this building, it is a one of the standard buildings that we do, the sizes that we offer. So for example, it's going to be broken down in 3 pieces.
3 pieces.
That's how we usually start it off when we're working with customers. So this right here is your main building. That's what we call your main building, and these are going to be your 2 lean-tos.
Okay.
Main building is 18 feet wide, very standard. We sometimes see 12 as well too. So 18 feet wide, 30 feet long. And then we have our 2 lean-tos, which is 12 foot wide, 12 foot wide, and they're also going to be 30 feet long. This right here is called a drop down. So this is going to drop down 2 feet, and it's going to be sloping at 8. So that's going to be your low side, that like height right there.
It's a 2-foot drop.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Exactly. So that's a 2-foot drop. You can do it where it's continuous, and it will have the same roof pitch. But for these buildings, you know, we usually
very common in Texas to do step down.
Yeah. It's a lot more common. I personally like it a little bit better. So,
up in the north, I think it's continuous is a lot more common. So where the roof line just continues.
It's because of the snow.
The snow.
They don't like it that it drops down super hard onto the building.
Onto the lean-tos, right?
Yeah, exactly. So this is standard 2 foot usually, but you can do 1 foot, 3 foot, 2 foot. But this is 2 foot right here. And then you can see the building's fully enclosed on each side. So building's fully enclosed. And we did enclose the main building. So you're gonna have a dividing wall between your 2 lean-tos. You can keep that open if you want to.
Okay.
So you can make it to where it's completely open, but you're gonna have to put a lot of frame mounts and all that good stuff, because you're gonna have your legs in the middle of everything, and everything's 5 foot on center.
So what you're saying is in the middle, in between the lean-tos and the center building, you do have those studs.
All along that,
and
those are about 5 foot on center, so you're not really gonna fit anything in between there.
Okay.
You know, like you're not gonna be able to fit a car, or like really honestly like a good sized commercial lawnmower. So if you ever want to do that, just put a header. So it's gonna
you're
be
saying
support.
to move between lean-to off to the center building to another lean to move around to create openings.
Yes.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But for her, she wanted to actually make this kind of like a living area.
Yeah.
And then she would do little storage areas right here. So that's why we kind of closed it off here.
Okay.
So everything is closed off. You also have your 2 windows right here, your walk-in door. And then these are 2 small roll-up doors. Those are actually 6x6 roll-up doors. Let me go back to that.
Okay.
So those are your 2.
Interesting.
Yeah, you got your 2 little 6x6 roll-up doors, because these both are going to be different storage uses.
Okay.
And if you see right here, we have doors on the inside of the building. So the doors on the inside, obviously you want to access each side, and she also wanted to access it from the outside.
Okay.
We have a little bit of windows right here. She wanted to put those a little bit higher just for sunlight to come through. She doesn't really want to open it or nothing. She just wants some sunlight.
Okay.
And then that's really it. Colors aren't an additional cost or anything, so we don't have to worry too much about that. But here are the colors that we did choose. It's black on the roof, black on the trims, charcoal gray on the walls. So I love those colors. Those are my favorite colors.
It's becoming very common.
It's modern looking.
Yeah.
The modern look is coming in. So for this building, you are looking at about $24,052 for this structure. With all the windows, doors, 12-foot wide lean-tos, and also the 18-foot wide main building. So that's what you're looking at for that. And that's including all of the anchors, delivery and install, all of the doors.
Rated for 35 PSF.
Correct.
120 miles per hour.
Mm-hmm.
Now we can rate them for bigger, bigger wind loads,
Mm-hmm.
as well as if it's going to be rated for living. If you want to make a living home out of this, we can rate this building from a category 1 to category 2, which category 2 just simply means it's engineered for living.
Mm-hmm.
So we can also do that, as well as if you are, this is delivered and installed, right?
Yeah, correct.
Now, if they need permits, you will need to pay for any engineer plans. And then as well as this one doesn't need equipment, so that's about it.
Yeah, no, so for this one, all of our pricing is including delivery and install, but you know, we have to afterwards include your tax if you need equipment, and if you need engineer plans. But what we do is we get those directly from the source. We don't upcharge you or nothing like that. So that's why we don't really price those out right then and there. We like to give you the direct price and not, you know, try to cover it in any different way.
Perfect. So other than that, I hope that this video helps you guys out. Don't forget to subscribe. Also share this with someone that might be interested in getting an idea of what the price is. Again, this is super customizable. We can take out windows, doors, really make it to fit your needs. Mm-hmm. And the price will kind of change a little bit, but not too many factors. This should give you an idea. So thank you for watching, guys. See you next time.
Thank you.